Right. So, yeah, my name is Adeyemi Fakomiti. I'm so happy. I'm so glad that you are in our mix, in our room tonight. You're welcome to Energic International. Energic is a Japanese company. For over 50 years, this wonderful company is being up and running, producing wonderful technology called Kangen machines. And Kangen machine coming to existence as a research done by a group of Japanese doctors in 50 over spring water. Spring water actually is a rock water, water from the top of the rock that hits the down of the rock, that the molecular structure of the water changed because of the forces that push the water. And anybody that have access to this water do say that the water healed the body, and that was the reason why a group of Japanese doctors have to go into a serious research over it, and they actually get water from about 5 different locations of different countries and taking the water to the lab, and they discover that the all 5 water have same property. And what they found there is called active hydrogen that is not present in the regular water that we consume. And if the water you consume contain active hydrogen, it's going to have 3 major properties that we usually deal on or we talk about in our live presentation. One is going to contain antioxidant because oxidation will not be found in there. Okay, it contains antioxidant. Every water that we consume, every water that we drink before now is actually oxidation present. So antioxidant is found in the spring water. That's property number 1. Property number 2 is going to have anti-aging, which is alkaline. Okay, it's going to be alkaline in nature. Thirdly, is going to be microcluster. Micro means the molecular structures of the water will be smaller. So that makes the water to penetrate, to hydrate the body within a few minutes after consumption. And you know, water is is a good element in our body systems. The human body is made up of 70 to 75% of water. So you need water that can get into your cell, not water that bump into your tummy, but water that gets into your cell, that can hydrate your body, that can help the cell to rejuvenate so that you can have good health. But most water that we consume doesn't contain these 3 properties. And that is why you see you drink water and your body still suffer from dehydration in your body system. So this is what this group of Japanese doctors found and make them to also see how can they replicate spring water by using a technology to convert our regular tap water into a spring state healthy water. And they discovered there is another rock called titanium. Using titanium rock to form a plate and water pass through with electric shock on it, the water will separate into 2 parts, positive electron water and negative electron water. The negative electron water, it has the same active hydrogen, the spring water. So this was how Kangen machine was baited in 1974. Precisely 2024 make it 50 years that they invented this Kangen machine. And in 1994, it was that year that they make it a smaller unit, because in 1974, it was a bigger version that was used, were producing and used in hospital in Japan. But in 1994, they produced domestic model unit called Level Look SD501, very compact, smaller, even smaller than your microwave, that can be installed on your desk, in your kitchen cabinet, so that your water go through it and it produces the Kangen water, and also this positive electron will be coming out simultaneously. And since then, a lot of homes around the world have been using Kangen machine and produce Kangen water. So the same opportunity is also given to you. You can also own a Kangen machine by placing a purchase, and will help you to install in your kitchen, and you and your family will start enjoying healthy water. Okay, so let's see what can we benefit by partnering, by owning a Kangen machine. And that is the reason why we come up to this, our presentation tonight. So Energic is an international company. Is a company that you partner with, that you can realize and transformation of life. Okay, this by through presenting true health to the world, okay? True health to the world. So we have 3 elements that we're going to discuss to be able to achieve true health to the world. So the first one is your physical health is very important to them. That is why you need to own Kangen machine so that you can drink water that can protect your immune systems, that can, keep disease at a distance. All right? Kangen water will not wholly heal your body, but Kangen will take your body to origin state, and your body begin to heal up itself. When we're small, our body naturally heals itself, but as we grow in age, because of the environment, the water, the oxygen, and everything, we have a depletion in our immunity. So because of the kind of lifestyle that we're exposed to. But by changing your water to Kangen water, you are on your way to a healthy body state. So by owning Kangen machine, your physical health will be very, very intact. Not you alone, but also the members of your family. Secondly, by owning a Kangen machine, you are automatically a partner with Kangen, with Energy International. By doing so, you own a business account with them, which you can actually promote and sell the machine to your friends, your loved one. Through that, commission begin to come into you, which is something that can actually lead to a financial freedom because of the plan that the company have. If you now begin to do it as a business, either a part-time or a full-time. Thirdly, you're also going to enjoy peace of mind. Now, how can you enjoy peace of mind? Because you have good health and you also have financial freedom. Because you are on a business that's giving you money and your health is intact. So if any of the first two is lacking, then there is no way you can enjoy peace of mind. But I'm telling you, by partnering with Energy, these 3 become your portion. So the first one that we are going to achieve your physical health is by owning a Kangen machine. Kangen machine produce 5 different types of water. What do I mean? It means that you are not just going to enjoy water to drink, but water for your environment, water to disinfect your environment, water to wash fruit, vegetables, water that you can even use to bathe yourself, to keep your physical outlook away distant from aging. Okay, so the first water from the first bottle is called Kangen water. Kangen water, Kangen bottle can gives you 3 steps of the pH from 8.5, 9.0, and 9.5. So meaning you can change the steps of the pH by a click of Kangen bottle. So you can change the, increase the pH of the water. And that will actually, thanks to you that you are studying for the first time, it is actually recommended that you start from 8.5 the first week, second week, then the last week, then you and your family can land it in 9.5. Okay, so the next button is green button, which is clean water. Clean water is a neutral. Neutral is used for the medications. You don't use Kangen water to take medication because Kangen is micro size in unit. So if you take the drugs more into your cell, that can lead to overdose. That's why we don't want you to do that. So use neutral water because doctor recommend the drugs for you based on the regular water that we have, which cannot be able to penetrate as much as Kangen water. So don't use Kangen to take your drugs. Rather, click the green button and get neutral water. The next water is called beauty water. Beauty water is a byproduct of Kangen water. What do I mean? As we are collecting Kangen water from this upper hose, the down hose that dispense the byproduct of the Kangen water you are drinking, which is a positive electron water, is the acid is actually about 5.5, which is the best water for the skin, but not suitable for drinking. And also, that beauty water is also very good for your plants that you have in your environment, meaning your flowers and your farm. You can use beauty water to help the plants to come out better. Next one is, last button is called strong Kangen water, which is 11.5 will come out from the front of the machine. So the byproduct of 11.5, which comes simultaneously, is 2.5, which is acid in nature, very, very acidic. But let's talk about 11.5. 11.5 is used for not recommended for regular drink, only on a rare occasion when you know you have, on a rare occasion, for example, if someone is in critical condition of health state and he needs a faster recovery, 11.5 can be a sure game at that point. Meaning, somebody that is having respiratory problems, that is asthmatics attack, and you have access to Kangen machine, go there, click 11.5, fetch it from the front hose, and serve a glass cup for the fellow. You'll be amazed at which the faster recovery of that fellow. So at emergency cases, 11.5 is a sure game that you can use to rescue someone that is facing critical health challenges. Another thing is 11.5, we also recommend it for those that have cancerous issues, that is cancer in their body system. 11.5, it has been proven by a lot of doctors, Dr. Romishinya, Dr. What's his name? Robert G. Wright, and Dr. Dave Carpenter. It has been proved by their research that 11.5 can help to facilitate destroy of cancerous cells in human body as fast as possible. So we recommend a glass cup for someone from stage 3, stage 4 of cancer to take a glass cup of 11 in the morning and evening for 2 weeks, while it will taking the protocol of 9.5 to 3 to 4 liters of 9.5 every day, fresh from the machine. Okay, look at that, fresh from the machine, not just the one you fetch 3, 4, 5 days. No, for healing purposes, you have a health challenges and you want Kangen to heal your body. So your 9.5, you must be getting it fresh every day. The reason is that the antioxidant, which is the one that heals the body, okay, is very, very active within 24 hours. And it lasts 48 hours. Meaning, everyone that have health challenges that want to recover and you want to get the full benefit of Kangen water, you need to be fetching it every day for good 2 months. Then after 2 months, your health will have been, your body will have been recovered faster. So after that, you can fetch, even drink it for the next 1 week and thereabout, no problem. But for your healing to be faster, you need to take a 9.5 every day and you drink minimum of 3 to 4 liters. Okay, that is the protocol. But for those that have cancer, they need a glass cup in the morning and evening for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, they can pause it for another 1 week and later continue like that. So this is how we recommend it for, use Kangen water to heal the body system. For those that have organs failure, automatic, they can't go for, they can't start from 9.5 or 9.0. They can drink little of 8.5, but they should do more of 7.0. Okay, but a little dose of 8.5 because they have organs issue, that is kidney issue. Okay, anything outside that, whatever the health challenges, they can go in to take any of the Kangen water. So this is how you can use Kangen to heal your body system. Now, as we are collecting 11.5 from the front hose, this white hose, the secondary hose will dispense strong acid water, which is 2.5. 2.5 can be used for disinfectant of the environment, for cleaning, killing of germs. It cleans 99.9% of germs. You can use it as a hand sanitizer. You can use it to stop blood that is gushing if you have a wound or unhealed wound, diabetes soil, any form of wound, breast cancer soil, anything that has to do with soil. 2.5 can be used to wash and also use 11.5 to soak the bandage and wrap it. So there's a lot of ways of using Kangen water for healings. So 11.5 also can also be used for something that I skip. That is washing your fruit and vegetable in a home. Your rice, your beans, your turkey, all those food that you are cooking in the kitchen. In my house, we use Kangen water to cook. Anything we are doing, use Kangen water to cook. As a matter of fact, any fruit, we use 11.5 to wash it, to get rid of all the chemicals. We soak beans in 11.5 and all the chemicals, all the acid, all the sniper they use in preserving that didn't allow weevils to stay in the beans, all this, you see the chemicals will be out. And all this is gradually killing our body system. That is why you see Kangen machine is not just a water machine, it's a total holistic health machine. As a matter of fact, it's a doctor in a home. Okay, so let's watch a video and see the live demonstration about the usage of Kangen machine in a home. Happy viewing.
So you've always been told that you need to drink 8 glasses of water per day. But do you really know why? Our bodies are made up of over 75% water. Every cell, tissue, organ in your body needs water to survive. But not all water is created equal. Tap water is full of contaminants and added chemicals that are harmful to our bodies. While bottled water might seem like the better option, the production process is highly unregulated and contains harmful chemicals leached from the plastic containers. Also, this water is acidic and affects your body's pH and antioxidant balance. To top it all off, when it's not recycled, these bottles end up in our community's landfills, rivers, destroying our local ecosystem. So what can you do? What if you knew of one product that not only will give you clean, refreshing, yummy drinking water, it will help you replace harmful household chemicals and help you go green in your entire home? Want to learn more? Here's how. This is your new SC501, Enagic's flagship model that will filter your tap water through electrolysis to produce super hydrating alkaline antioxidant water. This portable system connects to your faucet and is capable of producing 7 different types of waters. First, the water travels through your double carbon antibacterial filter to remove contaminants and chlorine, leaving you with clean, incredibly delicious drinking water. Next, the water passes over 7 electrically charged platinum-dipped titanium plates, producing Kangen and acidic waters. It's alkaline and full of antioxidants and able to fully hydrate and detoxify the body's cells and tissues. So how can a water be antioxidizing? Well, an antioxidant is a simple molecule capable of stopping the oxidation and deterioration of other molecules. Enagic's industry-leading Japanese technology uses electricity to separate the molecules in your water, leaving more antioxidizing molecules available to stop oxidation, inflammation, and the aging process in your body. This is an ORP meter, which literally measures a liquid's potential to reduce oxidation. The more positive the reading, the more oxidizing or inflammatory the liquid is. The more negative the reading, the more antioxidizing and anti-inflammatory a liquid is. We'll go to Propel. This is actually the same as vitamin water, Gatorade, Powerade, any sports drink. About 400s. Going up and down there. We got Sprite. We all kind of know that soda's bad for us. Diet sodas, by the way, and dark colored sodas are in the 500s. But Sprite is right around 436. And we got Kangen. And it's been sitting out a while, so that's pretty good for sitting out. That's negative 483. Right out of the tap, I get negative 800 sometimes. Everything we eat or drink is either alkalizing or acidifying on the body. Unfortunately, the majority of us consume foods and beverages that are sugar-laden, highly processed, leaving our bodies in a state of acidosis, which can lead to illness and accelerate the aging process. By restoring the body to an alkaline state, we can regain control of our health. Since our bodies are over 70% water, the best way to do this is by drinking water with a good amount of naturally occurring alkaline minerals. These are just pH drops like you would test your pool or anything you're wanting to test the pH of a liquid. If you look at the pH chart, it's about a 4, and then typically Poppin' and sports drinks are right in between a 3 and a 4 pH. When you got your Kangen, this is actually the 9.5 water, but the machine can make 8.5, 9, or 9.5 so that you don't detox too quickly. A fun little trick I want to show you guys is I pulled the Kangen water here. Let's say you've been drinking bottled water for a long time and you're like, okay, well, how long could it take for the water to kind of help my body? Well, I drink Kangen, drinking the Kangen water, but you guys, sports drinks and sodas are so acidic. It actually takes 32 glasses of Kangen water just to neutralize one soda. Check this out. Take the soda, take the Kangen, 1 sip. Your SD501 is able to provide water that can deeply penetrate your cells and aid in the removal of toxic acidic waste in your body, also absorbing nutrients and providing better hydration. Let's see this in action. This is my absolute favorite. So you see this Lipton green tea bag? We want this to represent your body. Now, this is not some major scientific experiment. It's just a cool idea so you can see the better hydration and detoxification. So we'll put the tea bag in there. I want you to pretend like you're drinking Dasani all day and you're trying to get yourself hydrated. This is really important for athletes. It's really important for dealing with brain fog. And of course, with the detoxification, it's really important for losing weight and for feeling better, because toxins, we'll even get a little help there. Toxins sit in our cells, and if you can't get them out with your water. What did my skeptical husband say? He said, well, that's not fair, the tea bag was already wet, right? But isn't that cool? That's showing you the superior hydration, better detoxification of your cells. But just so you know that we weren't, cheating, and it wasn't because the tea bag was already wet, we'll go back to the Dasani. You know how when you feel really bloated or your stomach feels really full and sloshy with bottled water or tap water, you're drinking a lot of water? It's because it's sitting in your stomach and not actually absorbing into the intestines. To give you a little dose of science, the Kangen water, between the good alkaline minerals and the antioxidant, it can open your pyloric valve and go straight into the intestines. We actually have the top colon doctor in the world, Dr. Hiromi Shinya. He created the polyposcopy and helped create the colonoscopy. And this is why he recommends Kangen water as the main beverage to drink, because the Kangen water absorbs the tea better. That's showing you how you can absorb your nutrients better and how you can get waste and toxins out of your cells better. It's a pretty cool representation. That's not all that this device can do. Your SD501 has other machine settings that make special waters that can help you go green and chemical free in your home. The clean water setting has a neutral pH of 7 that's great for cooking and baby formula. The beauty water setting makes a water that is a pH of 6. It acts as a toner, balancing the pH of your skin to make a soft, beautiful appearance. The strong acidic water has a pH of 2.5. It acts as a disinfectant and can be used to replace all of your harmful household cleaners. It's also safe to use topically to replace hand sanitizer, mouthwash, and even teeth whitener. Okay, finally, let's take a look at the strong 11.5 alkaline water. It works as an emulsifier, it removes pesticides from your produce, it makes it taste healthier, and makes your produce last longer. These are not organic, right? And pesticides are oil-based because when it rains, they have to have the oil so the pesticides don't fall off. Well, the 11.5 is our strong alkaline Kangen water that's highly antioxidant, and it actually can remove all oils, which is why you can replace your laundry detergent with it and replace any kind of like degreaser for your stove or any kind of like cleaner like that. But here is my favorite part. So we're gonna wash these tomatoes with bottled water, or just say filtered water, right? Then we're going to wash these tomatoes with the 11.5 water. Oops, gonna make a mess. Okay. We actually have this proven on PubMed to remove between 80 to 95% of all pesticides from your produce. My favorite part is that not only does the produce taste better, because it's not have that filmy, gross, slimy pesticide taste, and the produce lasts about a week longer. So by the way, when you wash your produce, so any fruits and vegetables at home with tap water, the chlorine is actually being absorbed into your fruits and vegetables. Same with your shower. That's why we have a shower unit. Even bottled water or filtered water at home, the chemicals are being put into the produce, but the worst part is it's not pulling out the pesticides and really cleaning the produce like you would like it to. Where the 11.5 can actually penetrate all oil and emulsify it and break it down and pull out all those pesticides. So now that you've seen what this SD501 machine can do for your health, it's easy to see why Enagic says, change your water, change your life. We'd like to help bring the cleanest, healthiest water to you and your family and friends and make a global impact on health, starting with your community. One more note on bottled water. It may seem like the convenient choice, but with all the harmful chemicals in the plastic and the acidity of the water, it's basically a poison to your body. And some bottled water companies take the clean water from indigenous people and they have no clean drinking water, just so we can have a more convenient bottle. When we say a global impact, we really mean it. When you're drinking Kangen water instead of bottled water, it's better for the community, the ecosystem, and you and your family.
I believe we really enjoyed, we learned a lot of things from that presentation. You can see the benefit of Kangen machine, those different kind of water that is coming out from there, what you can't get from the regular water that you are taking, from your plastic water. You can see what the kind of emission that plastics emits to the PET bottle that we are drinking. That's why you see government now is working on putting an end to single-use plastics. There's a campaign going on single-use plastics, like nylon you use to throw away, okay? The plastic you use to drink water and throw away. You see, even the kind of how it deteriorates our health is, in fact, from a lot of research, shows that now when they do research, when they do a test, like taking from the blood, they see plastics emissions in our blood systems. That is the hazardous again from the body system. But the environmental hazardous is another thing that these things cause to our environment. If you look at most of the things that is blocking our sewage and all that, there are all these single-use plastics that we are using. So a lot of government that really wants good for their citizens need to put a hand to all this, okay? So that you can also help our environment. So let's look at the 6 different features that Kangen machine have that you can't get in other ionized machine out there. All right. Number 1, Kangen machine is a medical device. Okay. The only ionized with ISO 13485 standard for manufacturing a medical device. Where you can see this ISO is any equipment that is in hospital. Okay. So outside that, you can also get it from Kangen machine. No other equipment out there have it. And this is the only home appliances. That's why we call Kangen machine a medical device. Number 2, Kangen machine is the only ionized machine that can produce the higher pH of 11.5 and the lowest pH of 2.5, which, the range of use such as drinking water, it produces drinking water, cooking water, skincare, head care, pesticide remover, and disinfectant. So all these you are getting from the single machine that you purchase. Number 3, Kangen machine from the date of purchase comes with 5 years warranty. Okay? 5 years warranty. There is no other equipment you can get this 5 years warranty. All right? From the date of purchase, 5 years warranty. Number 4, 30 years minimum lifespan use. Okay? From the date you buy it, in the next 30 years, you are just starting to use the machine. Number 5, patented e-cleaning system. This is a maintenance culture of the machine. Okay? The machine has internally auto services that does every day. Okay? Once the machine say cleaning, you don't fetch, allow the water to escape through. And after a while, the machine will welcome you by saying Kangen machine 9.5. Will tell you the pH that you put the setting. Then again, you also have a cleaning system that you do once in a month. If you are using the machine for commercial, that's when you do it once in a month. But if you are using it for private, once in 3 months, that's when you can do your e-cleaning system. And if you want, after you made the purchase, we give you a video you watch step by step. So there's nothing difficult about maintenance of the machine. The only way you can have this thing is at that first point of purchase, when you are bringing out the money. Once you buy it, it's easy to maintain, easy to use, easy to operate. All right. Number 6, endorsed by 6,500 doctors in Japan. And that was why he was able to get the first medical device certification. All right. Because the machine produced 5 different types of water, and this group of doctors in Japan, they begin to do a lot of research using the water for so many things, and their report shows that this is a medical device, and that actually helped ISO standard to be able to give 13,485. So these 6 fictions is one of the reasons why you need to own Kangen machine. It needs to be in your kitchen, part of what you have that can help you to keep the health of your family. I believe with this, you are really ready to own your own Kangen machine. All right, so the second part of this now is the business aspect. I believe we really enjoy this. We really want to own this machine. So let's go to the second part of the business aspect. Reason why you should promote Energic business. The reason why you should promote it, the reason why you should join the business aspect so that you can make money. And that was the reason why you see me doing what I'm doing right now, because the business aspect is really, really juicy. It's things that we can use to move in 2025 that we are going into. So let's see how it goes. I believe you also see the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, because of the benefit that is in this wonderful plan. Now, you see, if one thing usually happens to us when we have good product, the next is we started sharing, we started telling our friends, telling our neighbors and all that. This is the system that Energic used to distribute this wonderful technology. All right. And this plan was established in 1994 after the domestic model was produced, so that they want people to, do it as a business so that they can promote and share. So that's why the company shared the profit with us. So let's see how the Energic plant look like. So Energic is a wonderful business. Okay, it's a proven device for the mass market. All right, you agree with me that it's a proven device for the mass market. Okay, over 5 billions have generated from selling of this machine worldwide. Over 2 millions of the machine is sitting in so many kitchens around the world. If you know anyone that drink water, my brother, that is your prospect and that is your customer. And I tell people, you need to share with your neighbors, you need to share with people around you, not even think about profit from it, but for helping with this economy hardship that we are right now. Okay, a lot of families are really battling with one challenges of health and the other. You never can tell. Kangen might be the saving grace, and how much will it cost them to get access to the water? So that is why you need to share with them. And you see, becoming sick is not something that happened we just happen one day. It's something that we accumulate for longer years that is now telling our health. So that's why you say prevention is always far, far better than curative. A lady come today in my house, the dad has leukemia, and he came to get the water. And he said, and I didn't see them for over 3 weeks. So I said, what happened? They said they took the man for a text to an hospital in Owo, and they just brought them back to Ibadan. And said, how was it? He said, nothing better yet. I said, but since how many weeks you left that you have not been getting water? He said, when he was going, in fact, since he started taking the water, a lot of improvement, but they have to call him to come for the text. And they got exhausted with the water. Now they're just returning. They returned today. That's why they could rush to my house to come and get the water. You can see. So it's not good for one to get to that point to start looking for solution. So when you're attending some people, they'll be looking at the price of the machine. I said, don't stop looking at the price of the machine. You have a lot of cars in your garage that you are riding. That how much do you put in buying all this Jeep that you're having? And just 5 million naira to invest in something that will even last more than the Jeep. You put in 100, 200 million naira in holding the Jeep, and the Jeep cannot even last you 5 years. Kangen machine with just 5 million naira, 30 years, 40 years, you are still using it. And yet you are saying it's expensive. Is that really expensive? If you value your health and you also value your family, you know that this is a must for every home to own. So Energic as a business, no monthly qualification. You don't need to qualify yourself every month. Nothing of such. No stocking, no inventory. You don't need to buy plenty machine and keep under your bed and start selling. No, or keep in your store and start selling. No. Only one you buy that you're using in your kitchen, that has already make you a business person. It already help you and already makes you to transact, to share the water, and also to sell the machine. That has given you the right. Not even within Nigeria alone, anywhere in the world. That is why it's a global distributor ID you own. Okay, no annual renewal. The system is, the sales is cumulative, meaning you generate 2, 3, 4, 5. The higher the sales is accumulate, the more bonuses, you earn on a new machine you are selling. That is just the good news of these wonderful technologies of partnering with Energy. So international borderless sponsoring, you can sell any countries of the world. You can sell any countries of the world, okay? Anywhere, as long as you have friends there, talk to them. Like yesterday, my friend who buy from US called me, was saying the machine is asking for changing the filter. And I said, just open it and press filter reset. He was so happy. He was thinking maybe they're going to order for the filter. I said, don't worry, just open that black spot, press that button, and he did the press, and he said, filter reset. I said, you still have to press the next 2, 3 times before you can now order for filter. I said, so for 1 year, they were able to consume the 6,000 liter of asking for filter reset. So it's really a fantastic and really economical for owning a Kangen machine in your home. Patented compensation plan. That is a plan that pays you since 1994, over 30 years. A lot of people around the world are becoming multi-billionaires by sharing and selling this wonderful technology. You agree with me that Africa is on top market. This is a patented marketing plan, which it shows that the plan cannot be changed, the plan cannot be altered by the company, and other company cannot use the plan. So here we just make a comparison of the plan with other network marketing system. Ours is not network marketing, it's called direct sales commission system. But in network marketing, we have either binary, we have stair steps, we have matrix, we have unilevel, we have a lot of different plans in network marketing. But we are just putting binary here for you to see. But they ask you, you must make it balanced. But life is actually not balanced. It's not possible for two types to behave the same thing. No, there's always a variation. Different person do their own way, in different way they want to do it. Me, I might be aggressive. The other person might be slow and steady. It doesn't mean, as long as the two of them are doing the business. So the pace of this person is different from the pace of this person. But this plan asks you, you have to make everything to work simultaneously, which apparently is impossible. So Energy plan says, this is you. You can make sales as many as possible with your ID. So the cumulative begin to count. Now, your direct can also sell indirect. You see own and earn commission from your indirect. So when your direct and indirect begin to accumulate, the total will give you group sales, which can help you to earn more commissions. Now, Energy pay 10 different commissions, okay? But for a new beginner, we only talk about 1 and 2, which is 8A and 8-point commissions, and also educations and hours. Allowance. All right. So this is it. SD501 is sold. We want to talk about the 8A, 8-point commissions. When SD501 is sold, we're using that one out of the 4 different brands we have in Nigeria. So SD501 current price is 4,837,500. That is the current price. So for paying the first bonus, which is 8 points, Energy will remove 2 million out of that money and divide that 80 million with 8. Okay? 8 is the basis. Once they divide it, each of the money will now become 250. So 250 in 8 slides will be shared among the people that made the sales happen. So let's see how it goes. This is you. Once you own a business account, you are 1A. You make sales of one machine SD501. Out of that 8 point, you are getting 1 point, which is 250. Second sales, you also get 250. Third sales, you'll be promoted. Your cumulative will make you to have 3 because you are making a third sales. Automatic, you are 2A. 2A mean you are getting 2 points, 250 times 2, which is 500K on that single sales of the machine. Once your cumulative from the sales of that 3 And also indirect sales, they generate, give you 10 6, then you make another 6 that promote you to 3A, and you earn 250 times 3. That makes you a 3A distributors of energy. Once your cumulative hit 20 machine, then you can make sales to make either number 20 or number 21. You'll be promoted to 4A line, automatic. Then you are earning 250 times 4. Once your cumulative hit 50, okay, then the systems will open for you so that you can be able to bring in a new sales with your ID that will promote you to 5A. And you're earning 250 times 5. That is 1,250,000. Next one is, once your cumulative hit 100, okay, from indirect plus indirect and direct and indirect. So make another 6 with your ID, then you will open a new line of 6A distributors line, which will promote you as a 6A distributors. And on that single sales, you're earning 250 times 6. That is 1.5 million. So let's look at the general analysis of what we just explained. This is you. Any sales in green is your commission. So you make sales to your first neighbors, which is family of Tom. You are earning 250,000 from that. If it is SD501, if you make sales of K8, K8 is 6,235,000. On K8, 8 point is 325,000. So it depends on the machine unit that you sell. But we just use our presentation. We are using what we call SD501. Okay. So now you also make another sales for second neighbor, which is Miss family of Alex. You also earn 250. You make another 6 to family of Rose, then you'll be promoted to 2A. And Rose machine will give you 250 times 2. That is 500K. Now, Tom decided to sell to Grace. Grace said to Polly. Polly said to Actor. Actor said to Yemi. Yemi said to Ojo. Up to 8 levels down. You will still be earning residual income of 250,000 per machine. You agree with me that Grace can sell 20 machines, Polly can sell 10 machines. You see earn 250 times 10. That's just the meaning of that. Now, Rose is your 2A line. If Rose sell any machine, so meaning under Rose, if Rose sell 5 machines, you are earning 500K times 5. That is 2.5 million. So this is how the plan is. No, but let's look at another thing again. Now, you decided to register to sell to a Kim, but your cumulative is not up to 10. The system will not promote you because you don't have cumulative to go to 3A. So why putting Kim direct to yourself? If you do so, you see on your 2A line. So if I were you, I would put Kim under Rose so that Rose will get 250. Then why me? I will still get my 500K. But I'll use that one to support Rose business. And you know, everybody we want to make more money. So I'll put it under Rose so that I'll still get my 500K. So next is Kim decided to sell 3 machines. You are saying any 500K on each of the machine. That would make you to have 10 machines. And on that note, make another 1/6 with your ID. You'll be promoted to 3A line, which will earn you 750,000 naira on that single sales of the machine. So if Annie decided to sell 3 machines, you are seeing any 500K. Bob is under Annie and he sell 3 machines, you are seeing any 500K each. That is your down indirect. Now, John is under Bob and he decided to sell 1 machine. Remember, what the system is distributing is 250 times 3, times 8. So John will take 1, Bob will take 2, Annie will take 2, Kim will take 2, then 7 is gone, so remaining 1. So that 1 is what we will take from that 6. So if John decided to make another 6, which is Dave, you see 250. But once John make the third 6, on that note, John will promote to 2A. We also have 2A line. So 2 in 4 places, you are not getting anything from that 6. But the other one that come before Dan has already helped you to become 20 machines. So that Dan says doesn't count to your cumulative. So you're not earn bonus there. And it doesn't count to your cumulative. But because you have gotten 20 machines, so you can now bring in Tony that will promote you to 4A so that you can earn 1 million on that Tony machine. because you have 20 cumulative sales. So once your total cumulative hit 50 machine, then you can open 5A distributor. I want to actually appreciate, I saw one 5A distributors in a house the other time. I want to see maybe she's still there. Mary Jane, she left. Mary Jane left. So I also want to appreciate another person in the house who is a 3A distributor. That is in person of Frank Eze from Warri. Okay, he's one of our very strong leader in Warri that is doing fantastic, very well in the system. So he's also 3A. Mary Jane that left is 4A. All right. So thank you for that. So once you have 50 machines, then you can now open another line that will promote you to 5A, all right, which is you earn 1,250,000. So once your cumulative hits 100, that is when you can now open another new line that will promote you to 6A distributor. And that is my current position in the system. Okay, so anybody can get there. All you need to do is to believe. Like I do tell you, I don't even have money to buy the machine as at the beginning time, but I believe, I use my mouth, I use other people's time, I use other people's talents, I use my people that I know, and I begin to invite people for demo. And today now I have over 100 machines under me that promote you to 6A. Not even that, I also have my first person that I register also is 6A distributors. Now I'm building another line now. In any moment, another line will come 6A distributors, and I will go to 6A2, which is next positions. Who says it can't be done? Who give the person the power to give that cost comment about you that you can't get it done? It is you who can make yourself not to get it done. Once you believe that you can do it, the power of universe will give you the will give you the opportunity to get it done. All you need to do is switch to action. Action brings success. Action brings, success, it brings achievement. Without taking action, there is no how those your goals can be achieved. You set goals. That is, visualization. But action, which will bring the something that is intangible to come to a physical, to a tangible. Okay, something that is intangible come to a physical tangible because you believe and you put action into work. That's why the word of God says that faith without works, nothing will happen. So works make the faith to actualize. So by the time you become 6A distributors, remember Dan, who you are not able to earn anything from under the 8-point systems, but immediately you become 6A distributors, the next bonus, which is the education allowance, will open for you. And you begin to earn 154,000 naira per machine on anybody, irrespective, whether it's your 100 levels to you, you begin to earn education allowance from them. So becoming a 6A distributor in energy, to me, is like a beginning of being in the business. That's why my voice note yesterday that I dropped, I said it there that becoming a 6A distributors is like a beginning. You are just starting the business because that is the beginning. Though you have made above 50 million naira in the system, that is how it is. So you need to, take this business seriously in 2025. Like the target of this company is 1% in any society they enter. 1% in Nigeria with over 250 million, 1%, we're already multi-billionaires. So who do the jobs get the result. So that's how it is. So let's go for that to see more from the plan. So once you become 6A distributors, you join career path. 6A distributor mean you earn $3,000 one-time bonus because you are 6A distributors. $3,000 will be allocated to you, one-time bonus. Okay. Once you also have 2 6A distributors, you also become 6A2 distributors. 6A2 mean you are getting $6,000. Once you have 6A2-2, 2 6A2 under you, then you become 6A2-2. Then you earn $12,000. This is how the system is because the plan is to lead you to financial freedom. Remember, the first objective, which is good health, second objective, financial freedom. So this plan is to lead you to financial freedom. All you need to do is believe it and keep working towards it. Okay? The next one is once 2 of your downline becomes 6A2-3, then you become 6A2-3. At that point, you are earning 25,000 one time and 5,000 begin to come every month. Every month, $5,000 every month. I tell people it is better for you to even invest 10 years of building energy and becomes 682-3 than giving 35 years of your life to Nigerian government, and after you retired, you are giving a gratuity. And I even learned that the gratuity is not even certain anymore. So it is better to do this because here you have your free time, you wait at your time, you only go out at the time that you have an appointment. Okay, and is a system, you are selling the machine that is a premium product that you sell to both individual, both companies, both private entities and all that, and you are making your money. Like this December, I installed machine in one company in Banana Island. Now their staff they're already paying. One of them paid 2 days ago for another machine. Their staff, because said within few days that he drank the water, he see what happened in his body. He said when I came, I was giving them the lecture in their offices. He was looking at everything. I was saying that can this water be this? He now started drinking the water. You see, and he started changing his body within a short time. Immediately, he made payment 2 days ago. And by the time we enter New Year, because the company also, they want to buy, at least they still want to buy about 11 because they have 12 branches, which they want to put one machine. They even said they are going to send me to Port Harcourt to go and install machine for them in Port Harcourt. You can imagine, only one they buy, now they want to distribute it, and their staff who will buy. In that company alone now, at least that lady who got that seat is going to make it at least minimum of 20 machines in that place. So you can imagine, you also have company that you can also refer to. You can send proposal to, we have proposal that we can give to them. So please take this opportunity very seriously before another person will get to that contact that you have. That's just it, because we are moving. Now, let's go for that. Once two of your downline becomes 62-3, which two of them will earn the same 25 and 5,000 basic, then you become 682-4. Then you take $50,000 one time and 10,000 basic every month. Next, one two of them becomes 62-4, then you become 62-5, then you earn 100,000 one time and 15,000 monthly. Lastly, which we are going to stop, is once two of them become 62-5, then you become 62-6. Then you take 200,000 one time and 20,000 every month will be coming to your bank account. 20,000 in Nigerians of today is about 34 million naira. I don't know what you want to do the problem that you want to have that money cannot solve in Nigerian of today. I'm telling you, $200,000 is Nigerian of today is about 350 million naira at one time. I don't know the kind of problem you want to have that this money cannot be able to solve. And who say, I'm repeating again, who say that you can achieve this? I remember 2022 when this guy brought this thing. It took me 2 whole weeks to believe that this machine will sell. Because immediately I had the price of this machine, something hit me. I said, who am I going to get? I look everybody around me, who can afford this machine? I couldn't say a single person that can afford it. So that was why I became blank. How am I going to sell? The only thing I was asking this Indian guy is, are you sure this machine, all this water you are talking about, are you sure this water will do this? The only thing the guy was telling me is, A1, keep drinking. Keep drinking. Less than 2 weeks, pus started coming out from my body that I can't even come out. He pushed all the death that is in my blood. He pushed it out. Can't get water, push it out. I had to stay indoor for 2 days, 2-3 days. Then the stuff clears off. If Mary J is here, he can attest to this thing I'm talking about, because those are people that is coming to Maryland then. My body was rashes everywhere. So when I saw the fantastic work of this water, that was what makes me to say, everybody must hear about this thing. I started inviting people to Maryland, started coming to come and see the demonstration. And it took us 3 months before we could make a single sales of the machine. And today now, we have sold over, my team have sold close to 250 of the machine. Okay? So, if not because that I believe, then I put action, I won't get to where I am today. That's just where I'm going. So, you need to believe. Secondly, put action in place. Then, at the end of the day, you'll be the one to do the smile laugh. I mean, the last smile. You smile last. All right. become a distributor of energy. That's the 4 steps. You need to become a distributor. That's what you should be thinking about. Not only the machine. In the beginning time, at that time, I didn't think about how I can hold the machine because it's not important for me. What is important at that time is how can I own energy distributor ID? So I use other people's money too. I got a sex and I talked to the woman, madam, please. I have not bought this machine that I'm selling for you. I'm not yet a distributor. Why? Because I only become distributor through sending up the machine or buy the machine. And I don't have money to buy the machine. Can I use the machine to register my name? The woman say, go ahead. I'm not interested in your distributorship. That's why I became a registered member. Are you getting my point? So this is how it is. Your concern now is, if you cannot afford the machine, your concern is how can I become a distributor of energy? Once your name is in the system, every other thing follows. Less than 4 months after I became a distributor in November, in first week of November, by February the following year, which is 2023, I installed my machine in my house in Ibadan. That is 4 months after my name coming to the system. From the proceed that I made from the business, I was able to set up my own machine in my own house. So this is how you can become a distributor of energy. Now, multiple earning opportunity, unique product and compensation plan works in your own time. The time to start is now. And your starting is from sharing of the water. Sharing of the water. Sharing the informations, sharing the water. We have a lot of YouTube page, a lot of presentation that we have done. Even this one we are doing now is on record. So you can share with people to listen and also have interest of buying the machine. This is a company account. If you are ready to pay right now, do a screenshot of it, transfer the money. We need all your details to process your machine. And after that, then we'll deliver it. So less than 24 hours or 48 hours, your machine will be ready after payment, because machine is kept in Lagos office. Coding is still happening in our office in France. So we send all the data there, your data and everything. They code it, they allocate the machine, they will pick it up, because the serial number is your warranty numbers. Thank you for that. Next is Kange water, okay? Share Kange water, that's it. What the successful distributor are doing, become a product of the product. Change your water automatic and start drinking. Make it a custom, make it an habit, make it a culture that now my water is Kange water, so that you can have a personal experience, personal testimony that can give you a personal conviction that this water is far, far different from every other water. Social media posts. You need to post on your social media. Don't allow your social media to just go, just be there. A lot of people, the best way to make your sales, the best way to sell your market now is on your social media. You can connect more people on social media than physical talk. So you apply every mix of advert, physical, social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everything you post there. Live demonstrations, which we do in the office, you also need to attend so that you can get adequate information. Then follow up with your prospect. Invite people to our trainings. I tell every Sundays, please invite your prospect. Let them come. Let them join the Zoom on the comfort of their home. Then duplicate yourself in other people. Let other people be doing what you are doing. Let other people be bringing people to join, to buy the machine, to sell the machine. That is duplication, so that you can earn residual income. Testimonial. You need to have your own personal testimonial. The way to do that is by being the product of the product, so that you can have your own personal experience. Events and parties. You need to socialize. You need to mingle so that you can increase the numbers of your prospect, the number of your friends, the number of your contacts. Okay? Attend training to get more information so that you can solve problems at any point in time concerning your water business. So this is where we're going to have it today. I want to say to everyone, change your water, change your life. So if you have any personal questions, please kindly unmute yourself, or go to the chat box, drop it there so that I can attend to you. questions is is needed. And also, if you want to share personal experience, your testimony, or you have contributions is allowed, please kindly unmute yourself, or you drop it on the chat box